Come on. Hey. Ready.
They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Throwing, Vick. He finds his man, complete. That's Peterson. You talk about this Giant defense. They come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Here's Holmes, and this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Certainly not the start they were looking for offensively, coming off that loss last week on the road.
And they didn't do their job. They're going to feel poorly about that. But what they're going to do is look at the defense and say, can you pick us up here? And let's face it, defenses can score. We've seen it, right? They can take the ball away, create a big-time opportunity. Let's see if they can get that done.
Yeah, just trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Smith in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They go play action now. Marino. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he gets it down to the 32. A heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. This is Thomas. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
They'll try and throw forward Marino. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense. How do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills 1st down. They toss it left side to Peterson. And a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They run again on 1st down, Peterson. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Vic's going to change the play. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He finds his man, complete. It's Peterson. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Vick. He finds his man, complete. That's Peterson. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 18. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
1st down, here's the run with Peterson. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
They run the counter now. It's Peterson. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. And there the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
But what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense. Get them going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
To kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us. No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively. If they get... And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Out of the gun, it's Marino. This is caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are an extra point away from taking the lead. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Okay, ready.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
65.
Now here's Vick. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First catch of the game there for Samuel, and it results in a first down. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick steps away. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Bronco 80.
Off the play fake, Vick. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Back to the ground, Peterson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Azeez Al-Shaair in to make the stop. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. To throw, Vick. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Up the middle, it's Peterson. And he'll be well short of a first down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. Vick to throw on 4th down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Giants are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now Marino to throw it. He's got a man, complete. A big play there for the Giants. And even 60 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. Now it's Marino. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Giants are able to widen their advantage. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
I was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. The Bills on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. How about 25 yards on third down? They'll take it.
Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A first down throw coming for Vic. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. That throw by Marino incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 2nd and 10 now. Marino. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 19 yards that time for number 19.
Samuel with a catch, and he's still the gold standard for receivers getting work out in the backfield, even if his numbers fell in 2022. Most yards, carries among NFL receivers, over 850 total yards for him in 2022. Not too shabby since he only played 13 games. 62 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
A toss play. This is Peterson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Vic to throw it. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Duke Riley coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Vic readies to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Bills. DeAndre Hopkins. As the first half is winding down, and the Bills have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Ryland, up and good, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. They got his man complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Final play of the half. It's Marino. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
To throw is Marino. He's got Smith here. That'll give him 8 that time. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From midfield now, Marino to the right side and complete to Thomas. And he will have a Giants first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. First down, Marino. Complete. Smith has it. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when we talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Right back to him on first down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now Marino. He will find Winslow. That's complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Now they'll audible to something else. 3rd and 2. Now Marino drops it underneath to Thomas. And he will have a Giants first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. From the red zone now, Marino on first down. He's got Thomas yet again, complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
2nd down and 6 now. Marino will throw on the move to his left. And it'll be intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They run over center with Peterson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Vick now. It's caught. Reception by Holmes. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And that's good for a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 40. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10, right at the 40. Here's Vick. That's going to be caught by Samuel. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. From the gun, it's a give to Peterson. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 64 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Vick goes play action. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Deebo Samuel, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that will tie things at 20 all. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And Marino's throw there incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Here's Marino. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And This will probably be the last play of the quarter. On third down, Marino. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Buffalo. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Marino will look to throw on first. Throw right side, caught by Winslow. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down, they'll run with White. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. They run with Thomas. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now Thomas. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Marino. And Thomas has it. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 13-yard line.
On the ground, it's Thomas. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now it's Marino. Yeah, the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
From the shotgun, Marino. His pass caught at the 4. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Third and goal, Marino. Toward the end zone, but that's kind of lined up incomplete.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
They'll try and throw forward Marino. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They've had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get them the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity. That's Azeez Al-Shaair getting through for the sack that time.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15. 16 yards there. The Bills have a first down.
And partner, a tie game in the 4th quarter. You and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
First down, Vic. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Here's second down. Now Vic, he's going to change things up. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. In a tie game 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run. read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to it after the pick six. Vick. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Duke Riley in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here comes 2nd down. Vick to throw it. Dancing to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. If you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's 3rd down here. That throw by Vick incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Vick to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
This is 1st and 10. Vick readies to throw. Finding Kelsey. Room past the 35. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And Vick's throw there incomplete.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments, and anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
On play action, Vick. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 27-yard line.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
To throw, Vick. Escaping the press. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Play action now, Vick. He's got the hookup downfield to Samuel. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible two-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for two here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
And that one is caught. So they convert here, and don't look now, but this one's back to a one-score game. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make...
That is intercepted to the 20. That's such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive, because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But
this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down one, is tempted to go for two. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans holding up two fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
It's complete. And after all that, they are set up in unbelievable field position. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for Buffalo, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Giants, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.
Tripping, this is easy, got 'em excited.